Okay, let's get this guy going. We're gonna do a special episode right now. Pretty much experts. This is a technological breakthrough for one of us. The other two are well aware of how this works. But
Specifically one of us, yeah.
We are going to attempt to watch Jingle All the Way, the Arnold Schwarzenegger classic, together,
special,
and provide insightful commentary, behind-the-scenes facts, and probably just not watch the movie at all, but talk over it. But anyway,
I'm just gonna get super stoned.
The viewers at home,
Christmas.
If you have Jingle All the Way, pause this podcast, get it lined up, and we're gonna do a little countdown, and then we're all gonna hit play together, and then enjoy Arnold and Sinbad and Turbo Man.
Yeah.
And this
Turbo
will be
Man.
if this
Turbo
works,
Man.
maybe we'll do it more often. So I'm gonna do a
Totally.
3, 2, 1. Get to the chopper.
Slower. Be slower though.
Slower. A 3, 2, 1. Get to the chopper, and then we're gonna hit play together.
So
After get to the
When
chopper?
are we going on get to the chopper?
One beat after get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper. Press.
Boom.
Right.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay.
Okay. Well,
But you're
first
also
off,
you're gonna overlay the video for the viewers at home too.
Yeah.
Right?
Assuming
Yeah.
we don't
Audio
get any
video.
YouTube copyright notices, we'll put the video up as well.
Yeah.
It
Perfect.
should be
Good
fine.
plan.
Maybe we'll have to
let's
flip
also
the video or something so it's not like
Something.
take a
detected.
hot second.
Yeah.
I'm Skyler.
Yeah.
I live in Guelph.
Yeah.
RJ, my brother. That's him there.
Yeah, that's me. I'm living in Romania right now.
That's that guy. And then my other brother, Mike.
Mike.
Yeah.
I live in my van.
Living in the van in the Coo.
Yeah.
In Coo City.
In the coo, baby.
Coo City.
This is the most
Mhm.
international podcast. This is probably the most international viewing of Jingle All the Way that's ever happened.
Never gonna happen.
It's like
I don't
7
think they
time
saw
zones.
Austria. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Frontline Fiesta. This is our Christmas special.
This is our Christmas special.
So, yeah.
okay,
Like,
let's do
this
it.
is like the first of many.
Okay, get your hands ready.
Hands ready.
Loaded.
3, 2, 1,
On
get.
count of 5 or 3 or 3, 2,
I'm
1?
gonna do 3, 2, 1, get to the chopper, and then one beat after get to the chopper, hit play.
Okay.
Okay.
3, 2, 1,
And
get to the
everyone's
chopper.
frozen.
Oh no, it froze. No way.
No,
It froze. It froze. It froze.
I'm playing.
I'm playing. You have to just live with
Yeah.
the lag.
Okay.
In honor of
I'm
everyone that
fucking
finds it annoying
8
that we're
seconds
opening
in.
beers into the microphone,
Suck it.
this one's for you.
Yeah. Gonna light a doobie right into the microphone. Holy shit.
When are you gonna burn your van down?
Fuck.
We're only like title credits deep into this episode. I'm fucking into
your
it.
favorite
We
episode.
should do this
Yeah,
every
favorite
time.
episode.
Put
Yeah.
on a fucking
Yeah.
dumbass movie. And talk.
Whoa.
Just hanging out with friends. Wow.
This gay sidekick dog.
It's Turbo Man.
Like, was Turbo Man
he's
supposed to be cool, or is this supposed to be a joke? Because this looks a lot like Power Rangers, which was fucking sick in 1990s.
I think he's supposed to be cool. Like, the kid's
Yeah.
crazy about Turbo Man, right? Like that.
Yeah.
No, spoiler alert. Like he's, looking for the Turbo Man doll.
He's crazy about fucking Turbo Man. Spoiler alert. It's looking very Power Ranger-y.
Did they ever make action figures
I was just
of this? I
thinking
feel like
that.
they should have.
They should have.
You know, they should have. If
Even
they
this
didn't,
bad guy's got a Lord Zed vibe, like with the brain and all that shit.
pretty cool.
This is full Power Rangers and Batman.
Yeah. I don't hate it.
I don't hate it.
No.
Oh, drop him.
Oh, Johnny.
Oh no.
Yeah, a real Buzz Lightyear thing going on too, or like. Yeah, see, this
This
kid
was a
loves him. He's
Christmas
cool.
movie. What
Whoa.
the fuck are we
I
watching?
went flying up when he sat
Oh
down
wow.
there.
Oh, it's a little Anakin Skywalker, isn't it?
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
So yeah.
Little
From
Annie.
like the remakes, the first remakes, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
never
I don't
worked
know, just
again,
from
did he?
this- No. Well, he did this.
This
This
was
is
before.
before, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Star Wars was like 99.
He's still got that cute factor, you know? Like, look at him.
Right.
Really? I think he looks like he's got like a palsy or something.
That's just his hair.
Oh, like, that doesn't mean he's not cute.
Yeah,
Well,
I
that's
guess
that's
you're
Tom
right.
Hanks' wife, isn't it?
Yeah.
Rita?
Well, does Sinbad have first billing? Or did it already say Arnold?
Oh, it said Arnold.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
He was...
I didn't see it. But Sinbad and Hartman before Arnold?
Yeah. Unless it ends with, and Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah. A big
Yeah,
explosion.
blood splashing off.
Yeah, no, Arnold was like in big red letters.
Oh, okay. He
Across
had
the
the
screen.
Turbo
You
Man
probably
font.
missed it because
Yeah,
of
yeah.
your fucking glasses.
I was watching the kid.
James Belushi.
What can I do for you? 200 king size for next Friday. No problem whatsoever. But only for you, Mr. Jacobs. Because you are not
Sounds so American. Like the most American.
Yeah, no, he
he's got
definitely
it.
doesn't sound
He's
like
got his California accent down.
Arnold Schwarzenegger can work a computer way better than you, Skyler.
He's not doing anything right there.
He's using the phone and
Well,
a
he's pumping
stapler,
it. He was pumping it.
looking at photos and typing.
No.
4 minutes in, he's already pumping it. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Don't forget, you're my number one customer.
Honey,
Howard
how he
Langston,
looks.
the most American name.
This? I'm gonna make it.
What was the best toy you guys ever got for Christmas? What's your Turbo Man?
Ooh,
Fuck.
PlayStation 1.
Yeah?
Oh, it's gotta be. It's gotta be. I mean, like, okay, physical toy.
Physical toy. I think the
I like the,
Ghostbuster,
I was gonna
factory,
say, I had the.
the
I had the
Ghostbuster fire
fucking,
station was a big deal.
Yeah, I had.
Yeah,
I was
that
gonna
was a
say
good one.
Ghostbusters. What the fuck did I have? I had the Ninja Turtle, the bad guy's car.
Oh,
and it, like,
yeah,
shot
the hot
eyeballs
rod?
out of the lights.
Yeah.
The hot rod.
That was fucking
pretty
sick.
rad.
Yeah, we had
The
that.
Foot Clan car.
Yeah.
That was pretty rad.
I think between the two of us,
Phil
me and
Hartman.
Skyler had every Ninja Turtle toy, vehicle,
Oh yeah.
everything.
I had a friend like that too.
I had the blimp at
Oh,
one
yeah.
point, and I threw it down the stairs because I thought it would fly, and it just hit the ground and popped. So then we just had like the undercarriage of the blimp. It was just like a shitty helicopter.
He just pretended.
Yeah, just pretended the
Pretended it
rest
was
was
still
there. But for
blimpy.
like a day, we had the full blimp, and it was so fucking sick because it's so big, blown up. Like it's like, oh my god,
I've never seen it.
it was so cool. But I thought it would fly, and I just like coasted it down some stairs, and it just fucking hit the ground and popped. And like, oh fuck. That
Look
was-
at Arnold just fucking pulling it onto the shoulder.
Oh
What a
yeah, he
dick.
can. He can though. If anyone can.
Oh, he just reeks of the priv.
He's
I
a
hate it.
fucking-
Oh yeah.
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 Smiling.
He's the only one who has a child that's
Yeah.
performing right now in that gridlock.
Yeah. He thinks he's better than everyone. Hey, I'm turning right in like 3 exits. I can do
Yeah.
this.
Fuck, I wish that was a white Bronco. That just would have made that scene. 2 years after the OJ thing.
If this was what Robert Patrick T1000 pulling him over in that fucking outfit. That'd be so sweet.
Do you know this boy?
Yeah, it's my son. Come on, he's
It's my
today.
clone. It's my clone. He's got a sexy voice though, that Arnold.
Mm.
I'll get to his chopper any day, if you know what I'm saying.
that chopper.
Wow.
What is he wearing?
A moo.
Like it looks
Full
like
body
his
scarf?
Scarf is the same fabric as his jacket.
I think it's a full body scarf, yeah.
It's just a jacket with a really big collar that you can wrap around.
Fucking Anakin Skywalker getting the purple belt.
Yeah.
The Force is
It's this
strong.
it's like young Padawan here, you know?
Yeah. Oh, I thought he was gonna look at that green belt and cause. some
Why would
grief.
his dad be hanging out at the door? You know, like everyone else is in the stands, and
Yeah. I
That's
know
my
that's
dad.
where you'd be standing.
yeah.
God, the credits are still going on this.
A lot of people
Fuck,
worked
and
on
the-
this. Oh man, he's so
You
fucking
can
late.
tell.
How could he think
You
they'd
can
still
tell.
be
Yeah.
there?
This is like Hook, you know, when in that movie Hook, when it's like you run, like you bud. No, you didn't. You didn't fucking make it, Arnie. Fuck, man. I didn't make it. What? Like, what do they live next to? What is that? Like a skyrise building? You see that?
Like immediately next door there.
Yeah, just
Like those are
someone's like
Christmas
a-
lights.
Oh, I hate Christmas lights. They're so obnoxious.
Skyler, do you want to tell the story about the last
They're
time
nice in
we
the
ever had
van.
Christmas lights at our house?
Should we pause or are we gonna?
No, we're not pausing. Like,
Just fucking talk over it.
yeah, no, I don't know. But,
I think you should.
You
I
have
don't
to
really
now.
know the story, but I know the ending, and it's
It's not even that funny.
World
It's pretty
class.
tragic. But
yeah. Actually, you guys are both traumatized. That's why
yeah,
he doesn't want to tell it.
I think we. Are we saving that? I thought we were saving that for like future.
it came up naturally now, though. You
Wow.
mentioned it.
It came up naturally, didn't it?
I want to hear
Fucking
both
natural.
of your. I want to hear
Our
both
fan-
of your
I remember-
vantage.
Our fans want to know
I
why
rem-
there's not Christmas lights on the Paterson house right now.
This is true. There's
Why
some
is there
emails.
one dark house in all of Georgetown? The
Well,
the
there
town
was
that
this-
won the like most fucking Christmas lights in the world, or wherever the fuck it was.
Did
It
it?
was like Canadian
Because
flags.
of that one.
Whatever.
That one.
About.
Oh,
Nothing to
okay.
do with Christmas.
I was gonna say there was that like one street in like Glen Williams or somewhere that was just like nuts, right?
Yeah, nuts for butts. Not our house.
Yeah,
No.
not our house.
So why
We're
not
nuts
your
for anything.
house?
But so I came home from school one day, and my dad was putting up the Christmas lights on the roof. And
How old
he
are
had
you? Tender age of 10, 11?
Older.
Nine?
I was in high
I
school.
think I was in grade 8. No, I was
Yeah.
like grade 7.
I was
maybe
in. I
8.
was in high school. I was.
Yeah,
I was grade
grade
9
8
then. Yeah.
Oh wow! Can we just like take a minute and like the cool paint job on this kid's wall? Look at that. Is that Captain America in the corner?
I don't know
Where are
what
you
you're looking
looking?
at. I don't know what you're looking
What
at. Oh,
the-
that is.
On
How
his
many
walls.
minutes
Like,
ahead
you
are
guys
you?
fucking blind? Or are you watching the movie? You
Oh,
know we're
okay, there it
watching
is.
Jingle all
There
the
it
way.
is.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
you might be ahead a little bit.
No way, I'm behind. Look at that Captain America on his walls.
I think you are behind, but we just didn't notice it because we're not so like hard for Captain America that.
Yeah, you
seeing
can't
a
tell that's
fucking-
Captain America's dick
Yeah,
when it shows
you
a
just
little
saw the
bit of fucking orange.
The blue bulge
What are you
beside the
talking
kid's
about?
head, and you freaked
when they
out.
were, when they were showing the kid's head, there was like a one color behind him, and he's like,
You're like,
"You see Captain
Is that
America?"
Captain America, the corner of the kid's head, and the bulge right beside his neck.
Think about a bulge.
He recognized it.
You
He did.
recognize it.
I know that bulge.
It's a patriotic bulge
Oh.
right there.
Oh, fucking, you guys did your countdown and you were like, okay, like 3, 2, 1, we're gonna start. As soon as you said 3, I froze on my end.
Yeah, I froze. All I heard RJ say was "Get to the chopper," and then it was like, "Okay."
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah,
hear
we
any
missed
of it,
the
so
entire
like
countdown.
I'm a couple seconds behind. But no, it wasn't his dick I recognized.
It was his balls.
It was his bulge.
But yeah, so my dad got drunk and fucking tried to put up the Christmas lights and fell off the roof and broke his leg.
Severely.
Severely. And you came home to him dangling from the ladder, or what?
I was sitting in the house eating some cookies when I
Yeah.
heard the commotion. Of
Yeah.
What sounded like a
Crash
ladder
bang.
falling over. And yeah. I vaguely remember coming home to him being on the roof with a beer in hand.
Yeah.
And like being all jolly, like, hey, how's it going? And then, we
Well, like-
laughed. And then it was
That
like
was the
10 minutes-
Patterson's last Christmas.
Well, because
guys
you have to,
never had
like-
Christmas again.
basically,
You know,
yeah.
someone that's gonna like get drunk and put up the Christmas lights, they have a lot of confidence. And the part of the
Fair
story
enough.
he's leaving out is like, this is October. Like, it is nowhere near fucking Christmas. But his rationale is like, everyone
Get it
else
done
in the
early.
world is fucking stupid and they do this when it's cold out. I'm doing it now
Yeah.
in October, and I'm going to have a good time doing it. So I came home from school, like, maybe, like, half an hour after this happened. And I, like, walk into my room, and, like, the first thing I see, like, the blinds in my window were all fucked up. And that's like, why are my blinds all fucked up? It looks as though someone ran quickly to the window, looked outside, and then had to run out and help somebody. So I go to the blinds, and I, like, peek my head out. And I just see, like, my dad laying down with the, like, ladder wrapped around his leg in a mangled mess. And there's Skyler on the phone sitting beside him. And, like, I go out. I'm like, what happened? And, you know, Dad's not in a lot of pain, but he's in a lot of pain. He's, like, playing it cool.
Yeah.
My leg is broken.
You would.
And then he's like, you know, phone Doug, like his friend. Like, call Doug. I'm like, we're not calling Doug.
Don't
like, we
call
need
an ambulance. Call
He's
my
like,
friend
call Doug.
Doug.
Yeah. So we listen. We're like, whatever. We'll call Doug. This, like, another guy.
Lives 3 hours away.
No, he lives in the same town, but it's like, what is fucking Doug gonna do?
Yeah.
So we call Doug, and he comes over, and he starts to try and fashion a splint out of a fucking snowboard, like a true paramedic.
Yeah.
And then, like,
Clearly trained.
Clearly trained.
well
like,
trained.
grabs a snowboard and some tape, and we're like, we'll set his leg and then get him to the hospital. And in that process of him trying to, like, slide a snowboard under him, realizing, like, no, like, we have to call an actual ambulance. Like, his
Why
leg
is Doug?
fucked.
Why is Doug the first responder?
Just
Just
like
like
he's
he's dealt with
Dad
this
wanted.
before.
Just call Doug. Call Doug.
Yeah, Doug.
Like, okay.
He's the guy.
So then, like, once Doug got there and we realized, like, this shit show is, like, full, you know, we're at 10, you know, we went from, like, oh, fuck, he broke his leg to, like, let's call his idiot friend over and make a snowboard splint. So I'm like, whatever, like, we're going to call Mom now from work. Like, Mom, come home
Yeah,
from
of
work.
course.
Like, these guys are going to make it worse. And she's like, okay, I'm coming home, but actually call the fucking ambulance. Like, Doug is not handling this.
Yeah.
No.
So by the time Mom got there, ambulance also got there, took him away. He got a bunch of surgery, fixed the leg, and since then there's not been a Christmas light hung on the roof of the Patterson house.
No.
Understandable.
Understandable.
I
He's
wouldn't
not
want.
going
I
back
wouldn't
up
want
a
to go
ladder.
through that twice.
It's a dark spot, figuratively
Yeah.
and literally.
Yeah, you
They
could
used
tell
to
your
do,
brother really didn't like telling that story. You could tell. I've never heard him so damn quiet.
I'm so gonna enjoy it. So gonna enjoy it. I don't know. It was a weird day.
Oh, of course. And you were actually first one on scene.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was like I was the first responder.
Yeah.
Was
I
it
didn't
your
do a
idea
very
with
good
the
job. I
snowboard or
fucked
what?
it up.
No,
I
that was
fucked
all
up there
Doug.
A lot.
I
That
got
was
there and looked out the window and saw Skyler, like, on the cordless phone, like, calling someone, and I'm like, okay. And then when I get out there and I, like, get caught up to, like, yeah, Dad broke his leg, and I called Doug. I'm like, oh, fuck. And then Doug
Here
was
we
in there, like, 10 minutes, and then just rooting around under the shed and shit, and finds a snowboard. Like, oh, we'll tape his leg to
Oh,
the
man.
snowboard. Like, okay.
Yeah.
We need to call a
Yeah, fuck.
professional. Sorry,
Like,
Doug.
I don't think an ambulance costs money in Canada.
It does,
Unless
but
it's
it's not much.
It does it?
It's like $40.
it's-
It's like a taxi ride.
Yeah. Cost money. Yeah.
I thought back in the day, because that would have been like 15 years ago, I thought
Oh,
it
at
was
least.
like only if it was a false call or whatever, like an unnecessary visit.
There might be
Good
another
cost.
charge for that.
In Canada, like, you don't have to pay for, like, seeing a doctor and shit, but you have to pay for all those, like, when I broke my leg, I had to pay for the cast, and I had to pay for the crutches,
Right.
you know?
Yeah,
you
yeah.
have to pay for the wheelchair, you have to pay for the ambulance ride. It's shit like that, right?
Yeah,
But that's
yeah,
not
okay.
that expensive
No, it's not at all. Like, it's...
compared
it's
to, like, the U.S. kind of.
$60 for a pair
Yeah.
of crutches. Like, it costs money, but
Yeah.
it's not, like...
Look at hold on, look at Arnold again, butting the line. He just ran up
He's
to this
fucking-
crowd of people who are waiting for Turbo Men for their own kids, and oh, okay, there we go.
Yeah.
It's
Move
that
Sid
This
here.
Bag.
dude with his
Yeah.
fucking pocket watch? Like, what the fuck? What year is this?
Hey, look at him in his OJ gloves.
Yeah.
Fucking Sinbad.
Fucking Sinbad. Yeah.
So sick. I want a turtleneck.
As far
like
as
that
I'm
for
concerned,
Christmas.
this is his only role in a movie ever.
Is there other movies?
No way, he was in that Genie movie.
Yeah, but it doesn't count.
Fucking
Like this
Mandela
is
movie.
Sinbad.
I don't even remember what it was called, but he was definitely a genie.
Shazam. Shazam.
Was it Shazam?
I think it was.
I don't know. I don't know.
This
I don't
summer,
hate Sinbad, but
yeah.
it's not like his name was Sin Good, you know?
I think he's pretty great. He's got
Where's
a
the
lot of
goddamn
flavor.
Velcro on his gloves, though? His gloves are just flapping around, no Velcro?
Yeah.
That's some
Oh,
amateur
yeah.
shit.
Like,
For a postman, that is
Yeah.
amateur.
and look, they keep going on and off. You see that?
Yeah.
Amateur.
That's why you need
Amateur.
some fucking Velcro.
Yeah.
I remember getting those gloves for Christmas when we were like, I guess when this movie came out, mid-90s, they were the hot fucking glove.
Well, yeah.
And wearing them to school and like trying to build like snowmen and shit, and you get so much snow inside the like glove part, and they were like unusable the rest of the day. They get so fucking wet, and it just acts like a pocket on your hand that just fill with fucking snow and water. And it's like, these are not for kids, right? Like they're for adults to smoke cigarettes with.
They're for postman.
They're for
They're for
postmen. He's just
postmen.
strangling
Yeah.
that lady.
Are you watching
Honestly,
the
he
movie?
just said Sinbad just said some real shit. Like, I was hardly listening to you. He just said some real heavy shit. That, like, it wasn't even a joke. It was just the undertone of, like, how angry fathers feel on Christmas. That was very real. Now he's about to
Is
fucking
this
murder
Christmas
somebody.
or fucking
Oh, yeah.
Black Friday?
I think it's Black Friday. We're leading
This
up
is
to
like what
Christmas.
spawned Black Friday, I think.
Turbo Man.
You know? The idea of killing someone on Black Friday wasn't real until this movie came out.
Yeah.
No one talked about it, at least.
All the murders on Black Friday that just get fucking swept under the rug.
Yeah.
Like, that's so fucked. Oh, Chris Parnell
Yeah, Chris Parnell.
from Rick and Morty. Game.
This fucking bitch has a Turbo Man in her hand when she says that.
Yeah,
How
what are they
dare you?
laughing at?
Yeah, what are you? You're there for the exact same reason. Look at your curls. You should be ashamed.
Oh, and that hat in public?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Punch him. Yeah.
Shit
Get
got
that
real.
weird fucking, like, what is that thing? That pink
What, the guy?
piece.
That guy's nose? What are you talking about? What is that thing?
That pink fucking that weird gape. No, that pink fucking beast that's like Turbo Man's friend. Like, I'm not into it.
Oh yeah, his sidekick, Trusty Steed.
There's a billion Turbo Men. What's the problem? He just.
No, they're all the booster guy. They're the
Oh.
fucking pink guy.
Yeah, no one wants that fucking shit.
No.
Fucking Sinbad.
What has he got? He's got the last Turbo Man? What's going on?
I don't know. He's just rutted and
I think he just did
This
that
is
for no
also where
reason.
the this is also where the break it, if you break it you bought it thing
Yeah.
comes into. This
Yeah.
movie introduced that. Fun fact,
yeah.
you know.
What a fucking stupid movie. I don't know. I like.
He's gonna
but it
rob
also-
that lady.
I saw this
See?
movie in the theater when it came out. I was big. I was excited for it.
In theater.
Really?
Yeah, I went to a Saturday matinee with my friend Fadge. Remember that guy?
What?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
You can't just breeze over with that name. What was that?
His last name was like
Bullet fat.
Falloon, like Fajlon, but everyone just called him
Oh, okay.
Fadloon because we're like
I've-
ignorant
okay,
as
I'm-
shit
I'm
to
just-
other religions or other nations. He was from
I don't know.
He was from
I
Trinidad.
don't know if anyone else was thinking this, but when you said fag, I thought you just didn't want to say fag. I was like, this is a fancy way of not saying fag. You know that guy, fag?
Yeah,
no,
dude.
it's Fadge.
Yeah, we called him Fadge. He was a cool fucking dude. Yeah,
He's a good
we
dude.
we hooked up on a Saturday afternoon to go see some Jingle All the Way. Only people there,
Right
of
on.
course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how did that
I
person
don't-
get one if it's that rare? It's been sold out for
Yeah,
3
like
months.
Arnold was the first one in the store. He just knocked everyone over.
Yeah.
Look at him just
Also, everybody
fucking
he
holding up
sees
traffic.
is like showing off their Turbo Man. You know?
Yeah.
They're all like front and center. I feel like that's foreshadowing right there.
Is that what it is? Is that foreshadowing?
Yeah. Beautiful Christmas song too. Just to get you in the spirit.
Baby, it's cold outside.
What's in this drink?
Baby, it's cold outside. Fucking payphones, like, what a world! What a world we used to live in. You know what I mean?
It's
Like,
so weird to think back to those days.
Doug Stanhope. Was that Doug Stanhope?
No. Maybe.
That little cameo by Laughing Doug Stanhope?
Laughing man.
I think that's Bill Burr.
Right there, yeah. That was Bill Burr.
I wonder how many random ass cameos we can make up in this movie.
Paul Mooney.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know. I think at this point you just tell your fucking kid that, like,
Santa's not real.
Santa's not real.
You're not
I don't
getting-
like the idea of Santa.
Either is Turbo.
Can I give you guys?
When you and the
Can I give you
roommate
guys a
have
hot
some
take?
kids, what are you gonna do?
I'm torn.
Oh yeah.
I don't like the idea of lying to my kids about things.
Ooh.
No,
Whether
the
it's
world's
like-
not made of marshmallow and Santa Claus.
No, and like tooth fairies and stuff, and
No.
it's like I like it. I like the idea of it, but it's like
I think you explain to them what Santa's really like. It's a bullshit kind of thing to get people in the mood and celebrate Christmas this way monetarily with your family and kids, and it's the spirit, it's the essence, and that's why people like to believe it. But it's not true. But we can still do it, and just not,
yeah.
say it's
But,
Santa.
like, to take it to like the extreme, it's like, especially like this show that we're watching right here, like these white fucking families,
Horrible.
just like
getting
buying,
frisky.
like just horrible. Like you have all this expendable money that you're buying. Like
Yeah.
I have a Christmas apron that I only wear for fucking 3 weeks.
One
you
day a
know?
year, yeah.
But like.
Yeah.
So you're gonna like give your kids presents from Santa Claus, and they're gonna be fucking iPads and Xboxes. But then like these kids are going to school with families where it's like we can't afford that shit,
Right.
and like Santa
Yeah, totally.
is giving our kids socks and boxers, and it's like
Some wooden
like
toys.
it's just like it works in your home, but like those kids talk,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
well, what
yeah.
did Santa
Yeah.
bring you? Like, I got my PS4. What did he give you?
Yeah.
Like,
Pair
nothing.
of socks, yeah.
Absolutely, and it like devalues the dollar. Like kids don't get
Well,
it.
it also it could give kids a complex too. They're like, what the fuck? I'm getting good grades. I'm fucking, I'm on my best behavior.
Yeah.
I brush my teeth
Absolutely
every
killing
night.
it.
And
Yeah,
I'm getting
yeah.
socks, and little fucking Timmy's a piece of shit.
Well,
He's
it
getting
all-
his
Yeah.
PS4.
It just
You know?
pretty
What the
much
fuck?
comes down to like
What the fuck, Santa?
Santa's used as like a way to discipline kids. Like you just fucking scare them. Like be good or Santa's not gonna give you shit.
Or
Oh,
And it's
yeah,
like
that's
yeah.
all
the
it
parents
is.
should just take more ownership and be like, be good or I'm not gonna buy you shit. Like why are you making this like a third party? Like Santa won't.
I think you use real threats. I think you
Yeah.
use real threats. It's you be good, or I'm going to send you to the Catholic Church. Right?
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Use your
Yeah.
no.
you're
use
going
your
to Catholic
fist.
Church.
Yeah.
Like use real threats.
I was at this
Make up, don't please
party.
Santa out
I was
of
at like a house
Come
party
here,
last
priest.
night, and it just randomly came up about someone's like mom hit them, and I was like laughing, like oh fuck, and then like that's crazy, like that actually, and then it went around the room, and like everyone's like, yeah, like that's how you discipline kids here. Everyone just gets hit with a belt. I'm like, what? Like it's so fucking like what? Like that's some like 19
like across the face.
no across the ass with a belt. Like,
Right across the eyes.
just like you get hit with a belt when you're a kid, like that's just what happens. I'm like, man, that's some like 1960s, North American treatment, but
Yeah,
it's
no, my
common over
parents never
here.
whipped me with a belt.
Yeah, it's
They hit me with other things, but it was like disposable things. They didn't put effort in taking off their belt.
Yeah,
Like the typical wooden spoon or the fucking.
Yeah.
I got that, but. Never whipped across the face with a belt.
I don't think I ever got hit.
The only like person I was ever
They only
afraid
hit
of
RJ.
Skyler is like our grandma, like
They only hit RJ.
old nanny. But she would never actually hit, but she would like threaten it real, and you're like, oh fuck, like nanny's mad.
Oh yeah, no, you
Like
didn't
she
fuck
would.
around with Dan.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
the only
she
one
comes
though
from a
that I was
different
ever
time.
afraid of. Like anyone else, it's like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm gonna.
My nan was the opposite. My nan was the
Yeah.
come have a soup and a sandwich kind of nan.
Well,
and
that's
my
why
parents
I
were the
fucking
ones.
didn't go to high school and just lived with her.
Yeah, she was cool, man. She was
Saw eye to
totally
eye,
chill.
so I didn't go to high school.
Yeah, she knew I was hungry all the time. That was like
Soup
her,
and a sandwich.
you know, like her solution to every problem. Come have a soup and a sandwich. Yeah.
Yeah, no, fuck this movie. Fuck Christmas
Yeah,
too.
Christmas
I
is
hate
a
it.
weird.
Yeah, I'm not into it.
I mean, it can be used. It can be used well. Like I like the idea of having meals with my friends and families, and like actually being happy, and only there because it's the time of year. It's not because it's actually something to do. It's just a dedicated time where we all
Yeah.
enjoy ourselves, right?
Yeah.
And we get drunk and we're happy. Like I love that. That idea is awesome.
Ugh.
I never really
I hate
liked
it.
it
I
since I
fucking-
became an adult. I
Well,
haven't
the whole
like
fucking
like
this side of it.
not it goes without saying I haven't
Completely
even gone
different.
home for Christmas in like 4 years. Like I just
Yeah.
if anything more interesting comes up, I'll do that. But even before that, like since I was maybe like 25, it's just like it just seems like the biggest hassle and build up, and you spend all this money
It is.
and then it's over
It is.
and you don't feel like it was worth it at all. Like there's
Okay,
other things you
but
spend
get
money
this,
on,
but get
and when
this.
it's done, you're like,
I
that was
get everyone
fucking
knows
sick.
what you're saying.
Yeah.
Everyone knows what you're saying, but when you were a kid, you liked Christmas. Christmas
when you're a
was
kid,
awesome.
of course, yeah.
When you're a kid, Christmas was the shit.
the best.
And now that we're adults, it's like, hey, you can see through all the bullshit, the unrealistic expectations, fucking, you know, this side of it, right? This fucking, like, valuing
Yeah,
this
yeah.
weird shit side of it. Fuck that. Don't make it about that. Make it about spending time
Yeah,
with your
yeah.
friends and family and having
Yeah.
meals and conversation.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, fuck this. You don't have to have this. We're adults.
I'm looking
Christmas
forward
is
to
good.
this
I love
upcoming
Christmas, but, like,
for that reason.
There was
Yeah.
some middle years where it was like getting used to the idea of this being fucking, you know, not for me, the whole monetary side of it. But like now it's awesome. Christmas is awesome as an adult.
Yeah, I'm not there yet. I'm excited for this year. This year,
I love it.
last year I
I'm not
spent
buying a gift
Christmas
for a
in,
single
like,
person. You know,
yeah,
I'm
I'm not-
just enjoying myself. Christmas is wicked.
Yeah.
That's why it's okay. Like now it's all
I get
like
it.
making
It's
sense.
good, but I chose that. It's like you're choosing to be disgusted by it. I'm choosing to eat free food and like
Yeah.
drink free booze everywhere I go. You know?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I haven't
you,
bought a
like,
Christmas
just
present
get
in
together
at
with
least like
friends and
7
family
years.
for sure, right? But like the spirit, like the idea that like it's just like it's like corporations, man, and the
It doesn't have to
government,
be.
but-
It doesn't have to
but
be.
it
Just don't
is.
even think
That's all
about
it
that.
is.
But it's not for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you vote? That's everyone else's problem.
Yeah, fuck
Okay?
that.
I voted
I'm not
like 3
voting.
times.
Wow,
Fuck that.
You showing off.
Yeah, I know.
Christmas is like
Swinging
politics.
my
You just
big dick
ignore it
vote
and do your own
around,
thing.
but, yeah. Never won, but whatever.
No, voting is not real. As real as Santa Claus is you.
It's
ability
real as
to
Santa,
change
right?
The government.
Ugh. That little kid with the ball definitely is gonna be smearing shit all over some stuff later.
Foreshadowing.
Yeah, that's a foreshadowing. That's a foreshadowing to next week.
Yeah, I'm just saying though. Look at him and tell me that
Yeah,
he
you can
hasn't
tell.
got like
Yeah,
some sort of like
he's got
shit smeared
Scatophilia
complex.
Yeah, look at that haircut, man.
Ugh.
That kid. That kid's
And what is this?
lining up.
What year is this movie out? Like 94,
96.
95,
96, bud. Yeah.
96. Yeah. Hope I remember that.
Hope you
This is like a little Easter egg, eh? The little Easter egg for Hubs. It's pretty much for Hubs. See if you can spot the yeah.
Continuity.
Continuity, exactly.
Oh man.
When we were talking about broken legs earlier, I wanted to mention when I was in Spain this summer, me and my roommate were out having a lot of fun. We used to say, like, what do you want to do tonight, man? He's like, I don't know. He's from Chicago. He was cool as fuck. He's like, let's go make some bad decisions. And it was like, yeah, let's go make some bad decisions. That's the theme of the night. So, like, one of the last, the last week we were living together, we went out and made some bad decisions. He ended up with a broken leg. He made a really bad decision.
Like the good old days.
Yeah, he just had his old leg broken. Yeah. And then, we get home. No big deal. Your leg's broken. You're fine. Next day, we'll worry about it. So the next day, he's like freaking out because he's American. And he's like, I don't know how to do, this whole living in Spain. I have a broken leg. Like, how do I deal with this? So,
well, did he have insurance or anything?
No, he didn't have insurance. He's an artist. He has nothing.
Oh, yeah.
So, me and this, like, Italian dude that also lived with us, Marco, we're going to go ahead, recon mission to the hospital.
And just say your leg's broken.
And we're going to just ask, like, what's the process? Like, because we're not going to, like, get him here and then be turned away. So me and Marco go to the hospital, and they're like, we can't do anything for him. Like, he's going to have to pay. And we're like, fuck. And we, like, call Mike on the phone, and they're like, yeah, you have to pay. If you don't have insurance, you have to pay. And he's freaking out. So we're like, okay, but wait,
this is like $38.
I'll get to that. We're like, there's another, there's an X-ray lab in town. There's a veterinarian in town. Like, we're gonna like get through these options first.
Veterinarian?
Neither of us speak, Spanish, but like Marco speaks Italian, which is like similar enough. So we go to like all these like X-ray labs. We like ask everyone we can, like, what can we do? And they're like, oh, if he doesn't have insurance, he's got to pay. For like European citizens, it's free, but for Americans with no insurance, you got to pay. And there's a Navy base nearby, so we're like, fuck it, we're gonna call the Navy base. Like, it's American. Like, they got to treat their own.
We have a Navy doctor.
Yeah, we call the Navy doctor, and he's like, I would be happy to help him, but unless he's like part of the Navy, like, he can't get on the Navy grounds. Like, there's like no way they'll let civilians inside. So, sorry. And then we, finally, like, fuck it. We're going to go back to the hospital, try one more time, and we, like, ask. We're like, okay, so what can we do? Like, he has no insurance. He's an artist. We need to do, like, his leg is, like, fully broken. It's got, like, an extra joint at the, just above the ankle. Like, what can we do?
Oh.
Yeah, it was fucked. And they're just like, he's got to pay. Like, I'm sorry. And we're like, okay, like, cuánto? Like, how much? And he's like, ugh. And then it's like 30 euros for x-ray, 30 euros for set and cast. And we're like, 60 bucks?
We can pool that together.
So
let me check my pocket.
Yeah, so we like phone Chicago Mike back. I'm like, okay, man, like, you got to pay. It's going to cost 60 bucks. And he just starts laughing. And he's like, wait, what? For real? And it was just one of those, like, him coming from America where the like medical situation is completely fucked and inflated.
But it costs him hundreds and hundreds of dollars.
He's expecting to pay like $3,000.
Oh.
And we're like, it's $60. Like, just come. There's no one here. Just call a cab. We're here waiting for you.
Yeah.
Like, there's
just
no way.
12 hours calling the naval
literally, we
bases.
walked around for like 6 hours that day to all the different like hospitals and walk-in clinics. You could have been set a while ago. Gone to the pharmacia and bought some fucking strong morphine or whatever.
Wow.
I wish I fucking had eyebrows like John Belushi there, or Jim Belushi.
I don't even recognize him. He's so
Give it time. Give it time.
I can say that I have.
He's
the little boy that Santa
They're beautiful.
Ew, look at that Santa with the little beard.
Oh yeah, weird.
Ew.
Oh yeah, that's super weird.
What are we looking at?
Little beard beside
Santa
Arnold
Claus's
right there.
short beard. Yeah, he looks. That looks more fake somehow.
They just ran out of extras. Close enough.
Skinny James Belushi has got like a Woody Harrelson vibe. Like just
In the face.
Yeah. That could be Woody right now.
When did this movie become a fucking musical?
I don't know what's going on.
Well, we
And,
haven't really. I haven't really been watching.
I can't believe me and Fad sat through this movie in 1996. Paid money for it.
Like, I don't fucking remember.
Probably had a blast though.
Weird
I don't know.
fucking Santa cult shit. Like
Probably
what the
hit
fuck?
up Burger King after.
Yeah, it is. That'll be 300.
All right. Beautiful.
This coming out before Christmas? I guess so, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like,
I think on Christmas Day I'm gonna go see the new Will Ferrell movie.
I want to
Try and
love
get
that
that
movie
in
because
for
I
a
love
matinee.
Step Brothers, but I watched the trailer yesterday and it was not funny.
Yeah,
it
but just
doesn't
like
look
whatever.
very funny at all. But
doesn't.
It's
sure it'll be
Christmas.
funny.
Smoke a
I'm
joint.
hoping that it's one of those movies that the comedy is so like Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly that whoever made the trailer like doesn't get what's funny and then just tried to find like, oh, the queen fucking hits her head and falls down and puts that kind of stuff in, which is horrible. But it's like I want to see them ad-libbing and just making up horrible descriptions for things. Like that's what's funny about those movies.
I'm sure it's gonna be in there. Yeah. I'm gonna try and go see a matinee.
On Christmas
and
Day.
go for dinner.
Yeah. I was a big fan of Christmas Day movies. I
Why
think
are
my
there
first
fucking
one.
pandas in Santa's workshop? I'm confused. What's going on there? Do you guys see those pandas? Am I schizophrenic?
I think they call them little
I
people.
missed it. I think that's a.
Wow, it's going full like red dancing.
What? What are you talking about? What's red dancing?
Like he's doing
Like
some
Foghorn Leghorn.
some native dancing.
I got a delay.
You got the 10-second delay. This shit
Oh, are
did
you talking
not
about the
fly.
blue pandas that were like hanging up there? Like big stuffed pandas?
No,
Is
like,
that what you're
is
talking
I
there
don't see
not, like,
any
there's
panda.
a purple panda walking around in the back, no?
No.
Oh, sorry. I thought that was
see
like
it.
a real person.
I see.
Oh, I saw a flash of something.
stuffed animals or something hanging up. Yeah. Well, there was a Santa hanging back there.
Oh, who's the big guy?
That was weird.
Okay, no, the pandas are not people. My bad.
No, they're
They're
toys.
just stuffed animals. Who is this guy?
It's probably a
The
pro
Big Show?
wrestler.
It's a Big Show.
I think it's the Big Show.
Yeah, no, it totally is Big Show.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
Skinny
Paul White.
1997 Big Show, yeah. Oh yeah, it is Big Show for sure.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Big Show.
Big Show. He's
Fuck
jacked
you,
now.
Arnie, you
eh?
got
Have you
nothing.
guys seen recent
Choke
Big
slam
Show?
him.
He's got like
No.
abs and shit
No,
now.
is he just like...
No, he's got like
Little
abs. He
show
like
now?
finally went on a diet and looks fucking sick.
Is he still big, or is he...
Yeah, he's huge.
I like this part. I like this part a lot.
And that's fucking
Flying.
like... That's Mini-Me, that little guy.
No, it isn't.
Was it?
Yeah.
It's the guy from fucking Seinfeld, Mickey.
No, Mickey is there, but Mini-Me was
Yeah.
that little Santa.
I think you're
Oh, wow.
confusing all your little people.
No, fuck you. I
I
know.
don't even want to say this. I don't even want to say this, but when Rue's like, "Is that a panda in the background?" It like panned to a black guy perfectly, and I was like, "Wait, I'm not gonna say anything." There was just one black Santa in the background. I was like, "What is he talking about?" I'm not even gonna acknowledge it.
I'm sorry, I thought the pandas
That
were
guy.
like people in suits. I didn't know like this
Was it
weird
toy?
fucking... That's... Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Mini-Me.
Mini-Me. That was Mini-Me for sure.
Yeah, fuck y'all.
And the pandas are just the stuffed toys. Oh no, it looks like there's one standing around. You're right.
No, they're
Just
like
seen
hanging from the rafters or something.
I know, but it looks
I
like
know,
they're standing.
but like there was one just hanging out in the cash area that it was like, whoa, what kind of sick fucking fetish group is this?
I'm gonna pan
Look at
back
those
to this when
extras
we're
just
done this
standing there.
episode because there was a hanging Santa too. It was weird.
I'm not going back to the joint, you hear? Alright, put them in a van and lock them up.
What the fuck?
This movie's a
What is
shit
this movie?
show.
Like like I said, I feel like I stopped paying attention, and now I've come back, and it's just all the like
Yeah,
drugs
what
and like,
is
is it
going
like a weird sex ring that they're
What
breaking
is
up right
going
now?
on?
I don't know what that was.
Like,
There was a lot of
having
people
gas.
not working.
there's no cars in the other direction. Like they just shut the freeway down for the shot and had not enough
Like-
extras.
I've heard of like a soup kitchen, but this is just like a Santa's workshop.
Wow.
It's sweaty. There's a smell you'll never unsmell. Gets into your fucking clothes.
Those suits are non-returnable.
No, God no.
No, you gotta keep
Exactly.
those rentals.
You thought Comic-Con was weird?
Santa
Wow.
convention? Santa's workshop?
Yeah. Yeah. Santa's workshop is fucked.
Your dad is so cool. I wish my dad did stuff like this. Oh, we never used to. Not until he and my mom split up. Really? Hey, maybe your parents should get a divorce. Did wonders for my dad.
Oh fuck, boys. This movie.
Yeah, he's getting some real bad advice from that fat kid.
I hope you're
That fat kid is just like,
He's the worst. And he
you
named
should
a
put it
reindeer
all
after
into
his dad.
fucking, like, just like telling him stock secrets, you know?
Yeah, you gotta get your parents divorced. Christmas is awesome.
Yeah. You should put it all into, like, oil and carbon, fossil fuels, especially ones that burn.
Coming home soon.
Skyler, do you and your roommate buy each other Christmas presents still? Or is the magic gone?
Oh, yeah, no, we do. We do. Like, even this year, like, this is our thing.
Okay.
100% is, we had a nice little talk that we're like, hey, we're not going to spend a lot of money this year. Like, you know, like, let's just keep it easy.
Just get each
And
other
then,
one
like-
thing you've been bitching about.
But then, like,
Right.
I find her something that it's like,
Over
this
budget?
is sick, and it's,
Yeah.
it's like $100. And it's like, fuck it, I'm gonna buy it anyways. And then I told her, like, hey, I went way over budget. So then she feels like she has to, like, compensate.
Yeah.
You should
So,
just fucking
so
it.
now you guys are going to Cuba? Or what?
no,
just
no,
went,
I'm not
just
going
went and
to
got each
Cuba,
other all
no.
inclusive?
No, no.
Right?
I don't know. I don't know what she got me. I've like,
What's
I
your
don't want
guess?
to talk about
What did
it.
she get you last year?
I
Don't
I
remember.
don't know. I don't
A video
remember.
game. She's feeding
No,
the
it wasn't.
addiction.
Oh no, it was like she bought me
It's
like,
something sexual for sure.
No, it-
That's why he
A
doesn't want to
teddy?
say it.
Bought him a
she,
teddy?
She she bought me like beard cream. It's not even cream. And,
Balm? A
Like,
balm?
like hair and hair gel, like the gel
Pomade.
that I got in my hair now.
Is that like
Yeah,
Pomade,
pomade.
yeah.
some pomade?
Pomade, and
Yeah.
then just like some weird like beard squirt, I'll call it. That's what it
Beard
was.
squirt. You didn't have to call it that.
You could have called it anything less offensive.
And a beard squirt.
Don't
It
trigger
smells
me.
really nice.
It's-
I don't
That's
know.
you make
Take
me
the
squirt
hit.
every time I see your beard.
So you use beard
Take the
squirt.
hit. Sorry?
You're a beard squirt kind of guy.
I don't enjoy it. It makes my beard smell
I
nice.
don't like it. I don't enjoy it.
Do you?
You do.
I only put
You
it in
do.
when I gotta
You
like
sound
go
like
do
li-
things.
Oh, I don't even want to go there. You sound like little Burke in his bullshit confession. I don't know. I don't really like it, but I
I
like
don't
it.
really like it, but when I gotta go in public, I put some squirt in my beard. Get all squirty.
Squirts.
Fuck.
Yeah, no, 5 squirts. I put 5 squirts.
Yeah, you gotta hit it all. Hit
Yeah.
every side.
Yeah, so it wasn't a very exciting Christmas last year for me.
What did you get her?
That's
What was the yang to your beard squirt?
Yeah, what'd you get?
I got her Donkey Kong 1 and 2, and for the Super Nintendo,
Yeah.
and Super Mario for the Super Nintendo.
It sounds
Yeah,
like
just
you bought
cost-
yourself
So it
3
costs
video
you
games.
$6. Yeah, you buy yourself $6 worth of video games.
Well,
Atta boy.
$6. That's good. Those are good games. Like, that's
Those games
that's
are-
top money.
Those are expensive
And
games.
she used to
I'll vouch.
like she used to play those games, and she really enjoyed them, and told me that she wanted them. So y'all
Oh,
can
man,
suck
I almost
off.
No,
a
I'll
spit
vouch.
take
Those
there.
are the like hard to find expensive games, but
Yeah. What'd you
Don't-
guys
Yeah.
buy for your significant others last year? Oh yeah, nothing.
nothing because we're alone.
Because you're alone. Pathetic.
I don't think I was, but I can't remember.
I haven't bought a roommate a Christmas present since like 2007.
I think this is the first year I haven't bought anybody anything.
Yeah.
I was gonna buy something
gave
for a
up
friend of
Christmas a long
mine
time
at
ago.
I went to this weirdo's market, this Christmas market, but it wasn't even that weird. It was just like lame,
Yeah, you're
holiday
You're into it.
themed, you
Yeah.
know, edgy stuff. But this is the first year I won't be buying anybody anything. I guess I could buy someone a meal, and that counts, you know, or
yeah.
buy someone a beer. That counts, right? If I buy
Oh,
someone
yeah,
a beer on
that's what,
Christmas, that's like,
Me and the last roommate, like we were both anti-Christmas, and it's like instead of buying each other fucking presents that we don't need, because
yeah.
if either of us wanted something, we would just buy it any other fucking day of the year. Like we're just gonna like
Yeah.
go out, you know, for a really nice meal and like splurge on like a night
Treat
out.
yourselves.
Yeah,
Yeah,
treat
that's
yourself.
nice. Yeah,
Have like, appetizers and dessert,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, yeah, totally.
like that kind of night out.
Get real fancy, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I usually buy
Good
somebody or
underwear
a few
on.
people something just because it's a spirit, or make something. You know, there was one
Yeah.
year I made probably 300 fortune cookies. And
300.
like printed out, at least I'd
Yeah.
say, probably 300, because maybe 15, 20 people got a bag of fortune cookies. And this was all spawned because the year previous my mom sent me like a care package at Christmas
Yeah.
and like had some Christmas wrap gifts like chocolates and socks and shit, and she just threw in a bag of fortune cookies,
Okay.
and I just got these bag of fortune cookies in the same box as my Christmas shit. So I was like, well, next year, it was great, I loved it, right? And then next year I was like, I'm gonna make people fortune cookies and put my own fortunes in them,
Right.
right? And it took like probably 2 weeks of like some free time,
it's a
right?
lot of
Like
fucking
2 hours
work.
here, 2 hours there. Yeah, I made hundreds of them and made these nice little bags for everybody, and there was all like in the fortune cookies it'd be like, help, I'm trapped in a Chinese bakery. Or it was like, or it said like, never play leapfrog with a unicorn. You know, like stupid
Those are
little
pretty good.
little sayings. Yeah, it was fun. It was great. I like giving shit, but like not because, you know, the mall's open.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
You know, not because you're telling me I have to or whatever.
I sent out a handful of like postcards / Christmas cards today because I'm not gonna go home for
Yeah.
Christmas. I'm like, oh, I'll just send some fucking postcards. And
You
it was
didn't
actually
ask me
like
for my
pretty-
mailing address.
No, I didn't
Yeah,
send
that's
very many.
interesting.
What the fuck?
If anyone
Is Rue
listening
getting
didn't
one?
get a message
No,
asking
I
for the
didn't.
mailing list,
Rue's not even getting one.
if anyone listening to
Jesus
this podcast
Christ.
didn't get a message from me asking for your mailing address, do not expect shit. I
Jesus
sent out a
Christ.
select
Okay,
few.
carry on.
That is just like,
Selfish
but it
son
was
of a
actually
bitch.
like pretty fun. I was like, oh, this is fun. Like sending some stupid message on this Romanian postcard that may or may not get there before Christmas. I assume it will, but whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking next year that's what I'll do, because I'm pretty like anti, like I'm not buying people things.
No, but you could
like
send
next
a,
year,
I'm
like that
thinking
might be
about
pretty
you.
fun. Like, what if I just like got up like 50 to 100 postcards and sent them all out? Like,
That'd be
If you-
awesome.
yeah, not something that someone has
Yeah.
to keep and frame forever, but like, you know, put it on the
No.
TV,
Yeah, just
like a birthday
take
card.
a picture of your butthole.
No, I like
Send
to.
it.
Well, today was fun because I'm like in some random ass
Make it
country, so
frame
I'm
it
like,
if
I'm
they
gonna
want,
buy
it'll be
some,
good.
yeah, greetings
Yeah.
from fucking Romania Christmas cards.
Greeting from Asbury Park, motherfucker.
I wish.
Click. That's what you should do. That's what we should all do. Taints
Send
and buttholes.
buttholes.
Like, what's going on in this movie? Like, they're fucking, like, breaking
They're
into,
trying to track down the Turbo Man. They're like going
breaking
undercover.
into fucking, like, oh my man. Breaking into
Yeah, it's like a sting operation.
studios. Like, it's just a toy. Like, fuck off. This is...
Oh, it was like on the radio they're giving one away or something. Maybe.
Yeah, but I don't know. Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
No, I think giving gifts any time of year is fun if like your heart and brain are in the right place. You know what I mean? Doesn't matter if it's Christmas and you choose to get your significant other present or couple or your family. Then right on. Like hopefully it's because you want them to enjoy the thing. They wouldn't buy it for themselves maybe, or you just want to do something nice. It doesn't have to be. You don't have to go to the fucking mall to get it. Is what I'm saying.
You don't
the
need,
mall is the worst place. Just don't go to the mall.
The death of,
It's
if
like
you don't go to the mall, you
Valentine's
probably
Day.
got something that they could, enjoy. It's like Rue went out of his way to buy those 4
Video
video
games
games
for
for himself. But like you can't go to the mall and buy that, right? Like, yeah,
Hey,
you can't go to the mall and buy that.
We played the fuck out of those video games. You guys can laugh, but we still
I know
play
you
them.
did.
Who plays them more though?
No, we play them together.
Equally.
We absolutely
Who
play
plays
them
as
together
Donkey
every
Kong?
single
Who
time.
plays as Diddy?
Oh yeah, good question.
I always play as the bottom character. You know what I mean?
I don't know what that means.
I know. No.
Okay,
No,
never
you're
mind. Like she's usually Donkey Kong.
Okay.
I'll play as Diddy. She plays as the chick. What's her name? Tiny or
Yeah,
It's
I
not
think
even Tiny.
I think it's Tiny. Daisy.
Daisy. I don't know. It's different, but yeah. So it's a cool game. Yeah, I can suck it.
Good.
How about that?
We're on your side, dude. We're on
I
your
don't
team.
think so. Sometimes I just feel like you guys aren't on my side.
There's part of us that
we
thinks
ha-
it's hilarious that you have a roommate that.
We've been known to cahoot. We've cahooted before.
We're madly in love, for the record.
It work. I can't judge it. It seems to be working.
Oh,
Yeah, you guys got it figured out.
You got it figured out.
yeah. We're cooking with gas over here. Don't you worry. But I would never do this for any person. Like, I would go to the store.
Buy a Christmas
and, like,
present?
No, like, go to the store, like, do you have any Turbo Mans? No, we don't have any. They're sold out. Alright, well, I guess you're getting the fucking pink Chewbacca. You know?
Yeah.
That's what I would do. Fucking movie over. 10 minutes in.
I'm trying to think, like,
Sorry,
have I
not
ever
sorry.
hunted down anything like this?
No.
I don't think so.
I went
The one
pretty hard
time I
for
had
tickets.
like the roommate,
tickets
old
sometimes.
roommate that I really like cared about and would spoil her with like sweet Christmas presents. Like that
Yeah.
was pretty fun. I'll admit, like it's pretty fun when you care about
Like
someone and you like, I'm gonna get them the
a rare
sweetest present.
book
They
or
have no
something.
idea, and it's gonna be a surprise and be awesome. That is cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
But when I don't feel that way for somebody, I'm not gonna do that.
I feel like, don't get me wrong, like, I've bought my roommate some nice gifts. I think it's like, sometimes you find that, like, you find that awesome fucking gift that is absolutely perfect for that person. But, like, don't expect that every fucking
No.
Christmas, right? Like, for every Christmas that it's like, hey, I'm gonna buy all these Donkey Kong games that you used to play when you were a kid.
Right.
That we can play together, because I also want to play them.
That I also never had
there's-
as a kid, and I feel like I'm missing out.
Yeah, but then there's also, like, other, like, gifts that, like, later down the line, it's like, hey, this is a little bit more meaningful. And,
So are you gonna
perfect.
strategically pull back on the gift this year? Like give her some garbage or
Oh, no, don't even get me started on the gift this
you're
year.
started.
Give her a little your beard squirt.
Yeah, give her fucking some
Couple
fucking hair
beard
squirt
squirt.
back at her.
No, so I bought her some stuff, and it got sent to the I bought it off of eBay, and it got sent to like this global shipping center.
Yeah.
And my address was illegible. They couldn't figure it out because
Did you? And it's not you. Like you wrote it. You didn't write your own
no,
address.
because like on the website it was like my apartment is there's an apartment on the street. Like it's like this is the address plus the unit, right?
And yeah.
And I didn't like they don't have on their website like the unit option.
Okay.
So I just kind of like put it in, and I've gotten packages from eBay, and they've made it to me, no problem. But this last one has not made it, and I've been in like this battle with fucking the global shipping center, which doesn't have a phone number, and like I can't find an address for it. Somewhere in Mississauga.
Oh yeah, they scammed you. They scammed you good.
Yeah, and it's like I have to call them every like 2 or 3 days, just like, hey, like, where's my package? And talk about the same goddamn thing every goddamn time.
Can't you just
You should just tell
send
eBay to
it
send
to
it
the
again.
like whatever the flat address is, and then just like knock on the door to the like unit A in your building and be like, heads up, like there's a package coming for me. Don't give it to my goddamn roommate.
So like it's not even. I guess they fucking tried to deliver it and they couldn't. It got all the way to Guelph and then they couldn't figure out my actual address.
Right.
So
they just threw it in the garbage.
Yeah. It's
So then they sent it back
That's
to
horrible.
this global. They sent it back to this global shipping center, which has
And
like
you can't
no
go there.
phone number, nothing. Like and it tells me like you can just pick it up at the shipping center. That's an email I got. Like you can just go and pick it up at the shipping center. But no address. Like it doesn't. It's not like here's where you can pick it up. It's like you can just oh my
go.
god.
And they can't tell you what global shipping center it's in?
I've never heard of the shipping company, by the way. That's a red flag right away.
No, but
Well,
so
it's
it
weird.
came
eBay
from
started
the-
doing
it-
this thing. Amazon does it too, right?
Yeah, it came from the States.
Yeah.
So that's it. Like basically, what I've been told is it's like they essentially sell the item to the shipping center, and then the shipping center is now responsible.
Distributes
for
it,
everything. Yeah, distributes it to you. So I have to like get in touch with this mythical fucking shipping center that doesn't.
Well, figure it out, dude. You got
doesn't
like
have a
4
phone
days.
number.
Yeah, you're running out of
Yeah.
time, man.
No, I know.
It's gonna be a
But
black
Figure it out.
Christmas.
Luckily, it's for the roommate. This item. So it's like I've already told her. Like she knows. She knows that I'm just like. She doesn't know what it is, but it like she's aware that it's been a struggle.
Well, what is it then? What'd
Yeah.
you get her?
Did she listen to this show? Will you spoil?
Well, she might be listening. I can't fucking be ruining
Can you give
it.
hints?
Tell her not to listen.
Yeah, tell her just fucking.
Yeah,
No listening.
You know what? Yeah. Yeah, whatever. No. It's Christmas.
Give
Fuck
us a
you
hint.
guys.
You gotta give us a hint.
Yeah.
You can pull on it.
Unless you're gonna like come back to
Pull
it in
on
like
it.
2 weeks and give us a fucking follow-up
It
episode.
squirts.
Yeah, you can pull on it and it squirts.
That's what you're giving her?
I'm gonna
Hey baby, same thing as last year.
I'm gonna go to Ireland this Christmas and spend Christmas with my Irish half family. That they're not actually related in any way, but I just call them mom and dad because I live with them for like a year. Not a year, 2
And
months.
They're the younger than you, or
No, they're like a year older.
You call them mom and dad.
They're a year older. I call them mom and dad. But spoiler, they for sure do not listen to this show. I'm gonna get some like Transylvanian like liquor or something that just has like a cool fucking bottle.
something gothic?
Yeah, and bring it. Give them alcohol
Cool.
poisoning for Christmas.
Yeah. Get something with a snake in it, like
I don't
in
know.
the bottle.
It's
You ever
something
seen that
like what I
stuff?
can find. I don't think there's snakes in Romania, but I just want something that's
Okay.
like fucking
Blood.
Transylvanian that they can have on their like liquor shelf.
Yeah.
that will last.
You ever see those bottles of booze? Those like
Just
they're like
a
kind of
fucking
touristy
dude
things.
like impaled.
Yeah, something like that.
Vlad the Impaler.
Vlad the Impaler Ale.
Coming
Special.
out his stand-up.
Impaler Ale. That's a great name.
Yeah.
And that would be great.
Impaler.
Impale Ale.
Impale ale.
Impale Ale.
Yeah. Boom.
Yeah.
Boom. Sold.
I went to Braun, which is where like Dracula Castle is, and they had Dracula beer, and it was like red, and I'm like, damn,
Oh,
this
yeah.
is fucking cool. But it was for sure just like draft beer
Food
with
coloring.
red food coloring. Yeah.
Yeah.
But when you're in
Just Coors
Transylvania,
Light with-
like getting fucking Dracula beer, it was pretty cool.
Yeah, I'd drink that.
Yeah, of
for
course,
sure.
you have to. You can't.
I'd go out of my way.
You can't not.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, when it's just like, oh, this is just food coloring, but it's still cool.
Yeah.
So
I wish I had this fat kid for a friend.
you have
Oh,
one.
wait.
His name's
He's full of
Mike.
great
He's
ideas.
living in a van in Coo City.
That's this kid. Is that you? With the fucking the hunting hat on and just like I'm gonna
Could
live
be.
in my van later in life. And you're gonna
Still
be
living
jealous
off
of
that. Still living off that glory. Yeah.
me. Yeah.
Why is Arnold Schwarzenegger outside and like looking at photos inside
Of himself.
of himself?
Never
And he's
seen
crying.
these before.
I don't know what this photo is.
He's a maniac.
I can't believe how little
Just
we've
getting
actually.
the
Like,
reindeer
what's the
drunk.
point of this movie? Did we even
I
watch
have no
it?
fucking. I really feel like this is the format for future episodes. Like there's
Yeah,
something
like,
going on
it's
to keep the
watch a movie every
conversation
time.
rolling, but it's actually not important at all. So, I think we might have stumbled upon genius right now.
You're talking
Really?
over
Like
this.
I don't know.
You're not
movie.
sold.
What is going on? Like I don't even know.
You don't want to watch Time
I
It's a
Cop
have
menorah, Rue. That was a fucking menorah. You never seen a menorah before?
Yeah, don't be so insensitive.
Jesus Christ. What do you hate the Jews or something?
Yeah, what the fuck, man?
Fuck,
I mean,
man.
wow.
Calm
whoa,
down.
Whoa, no.
Calm down.
No. I enjoy everybody.
All Jews.
All Jews.
Look at his vinyl Christmas outfits.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they're not traditional,
Not
even like
traditional
Santa
at all.
outfits. There's some weird bondage shit.
Yeah.
There's some sexuality, yeah.
Yeah,
Even
I
a
don't hate
buff,
it.
even
I
a
don't
buff
hate it.
Frosty the Snowman. That Frosty's buff.
You see that fucking like just spitting out all that snow? That's not sexual.
Not at all.
Not even a bit. No. Yeah,
That
that
face.
that fat kid is totally me.
Elmer Fudd.
I
hat.
wore a lot more overalls as a kid, but like, yeah. I
What
fit the
age
bill.
did you adopt the overall? That's a staple in your.
I would think I'm pretty sure like there's pictures of me as like a 1-year-old man.
Yeah.
Like it's in my blood. Yeah.
Hey Dad, can we go to Harvey's after the parade?
Did they just do product placement there?
No, that's just my impression of you being that kid.
Harvey's.
Whoa, look at that.
Oh,
Tick
man,
costume
I was
with
a Burger
Paddington
King.
Bear,
I was a
Ninja
Burger King.
Turtles, Gumby, Sonic. Man,
Yeah.
lots of
Gumby,
cameos.
yeah.
In it. This is the first Wreck-It Ralph. This movie right now.
It's Gumby.
Yeah, Gumby. Yeah.
I'm glad it's real up to date. Like, just for those people that, like, in case you're fucking 90 and you came here, you might recognize this character of Gumby. Fuck.
Wow.
Gumby was huge.
Gumby was huge, man.
Yeah, his little horse too.
What was the horse's name? Do you
Pokey
remember?
maybe?
Okie or Pokey?
Might have been Pokey.
Pokey.
Could have been Pokey, yeah.
Fucking Gumby.
That was huge.
So like Phil Hartman's just trying to fuck this guy's wife the whole movie. That's what the.
Oh, yeah, the whole
The
movie.
whole movie.
Yeah.
He's just.
Yeah, the whole
Yeah.
movie.
He's
He
got.
wants it.
I mean, he's doing a good job.
He's doing a great.
He's doing a great job.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm like, no one's saying he isn't.
Like she's got to give it up to him by the end of the movie, right? Like.
Of course.
That's
I
what
want to
this
see.
movie's
I
about,
want to
right?
see some full penetration. I feel like if this movie
Tom
is
Hanks'
missing one
wife?
thing, it's full penetration. Yeah.
Some
Yeah,
FP,
there's
some
only
Tom
one
Hanks'
way it could
wife.
be better.
Whoa, he's a pusher. He's a pusher.
Yeah, he's that's my move right there. You pull the head down.
Whoa.
And that's why they kicked me off Tinder. Fucking Phil Hartman almost got a Me Too there.
Yeah,
real.
like I feel like it's I get it's a movie, but like this is just gonna be evidence against him forever. Just
He's
remember
wearing a
he
glove
filmed-
too. Like the glove makes it extra weird.
Oh yeah, you can't be
Oh,
like
no.
fucking hitting on a girl
Arnold
with a
sees
glove
him
on.
though. Did you see that?
Does he see him? Yeah,
I'm
oh,
gonna
yeah, he
rip
saw
your
him.
head off. Oh, scalding coffee on
Oh,
his
took
cop.
out the cop,
Get to the
burned his
chopper.
perfectly tanned face.
Oh no!
Oh no, what's going on?
Double
Coffee
tanned
in the
that.
eyes.
Oh
He's fine.
man,
Bullshit.
No, he's all burnt
Was that
to shit
eggnog?
right now.
he hit her with egg. Hit him with egg.
Oh, and thermos to the head.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Who the fuck is this guy? By the way.
Fucking
Just a thermos full of cow.
It's a fucking.
Perfect.
Look at the outfit.
This is like the burnt hand. Like, why does he have burnt hands? I missed it. Okay, I get it.
You know what? I think I recognize that cop from the Stephen Avery case. Looks
Yeah.
just as dumb.
You! Who are you? Are you the guy?
Yeah, no, ridiculous. I don't remember this movie at all.
I don't remember this
I remember
at
seeing
all.
this, RJ. How did you pay money for this?
What are you talking about?
He was
Well, you went
8.
and saw this in theater.
Oh
He
yeah,
was
yeah, I
8
did
years
go see
old.
this in 1996.
He was unsupervised.
I thought you were
know?
referring to how I
8-year-old
shared
kid.
this video with you over Google Drive so we could all watch it at the same time. Which I for sure did not pay money for. Yeah, I saw this in
That's still
1996.
fucked
I paid like $6 or something.
Jeez.
And then had some Whopper Juniors after with Fadge.
Ooh, outside the movie theater, that
Yeah,
fucking
up the
Burger
streets of
King
Whopper.
there.
Oh, yeah.
Is it Burger King?
Yeah.
Fuck
Kick
We
yeah.
all know how to go see a movie, RJ.
Man.
Fuck off.
It's like half the
Good
reason we
George
went.
said.
Like call up Fadge,
Yeah.
like let's go see Turbo Man, and then hit some Whoppers.
Doctor said Pete actually showed some brain activity this morning.
I
Yeah,
finger
no,
banged
we
a girl
all-
behind. I finger banged a girl behind that Burger King. Oh yeah.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Just saying, man. It's got
Like in
history.
the drive-through or like behind the dumpster?
No, like behind the building, right after a movie.
Damn.
Getting all worked up watching National Secret or one of those rock movies or whatever.
A
you know?
night's
I
tale.
need to know like what movie this was. Like
It was
Yeah.
fucking.
You can't
one of
just
the
make
ones-
up a movie.
Not Scorpion King, but like something in that era. What's his fucking? What was that fucking? Those rock movies that he was
Walking
putting out.
Tall, The Rundown.
Oh, like one of those fucking mystery ones. It was like the early 2000s, right?
The moment you've all been waiting for.
Shrek?
Probably like
Shrek 2.
99 or 2000.
Turbo Man.
I don't know. One of those fucking like mystery movies.
I remember
Yeah.
going to see that Tom Cruise movie, like Samurai something, Last Samurai.
Okay.
Yeah, with a girl, and not watching any of the goddamn movie. I don't remember anything about
Oh
it.
man. That movie theater wasn't just sticky
No.
from the cola.
No,
I'll tell
oh
you that
God.
much.
I remember seeing
Oh, man.
Terminator 3 with my like dude friends, no females involved, and we just drank as much
Oh.
Pepsi as we
And
could.
you guys,
whipped our dicks out and
Circle
just
jerk.
pissed, like,
Circle
and
jerk.
just contest. How many seats can you piss over? Piss like
Oh my
over 2
God.
rows.
oh,
That fucking
Jesus
theater.
Christ.
And I remember
That's fucked,
seeing Team
No
America.
wonder it's closed down.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
really?
theater,
Team
we
America.
just treated it like an amusement park.
Well, do you remember that old guy?
Yeah.
That old guy, he threatened us many a times with screwdrivers, with
Yeah.
cutlery.
We used to
like, with
skateboard
plenty
in
of
the
things,
alley
like-
between like the Food Basics and the movie theater when it was raining
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
We'd go in the alley, and it'd
The
be
old
really
concrete
loud, I
alley.
guess, for his fucking office. And he'd come running out to
Oh,
beat
yeah.
us up, and we'd run away, and then come back like 10 minutes later and just go back to like kick flipping and shit and making all that racket.
Eliza, in a few moments,
it's Turbo Man himself.
But I was gonna say we went and
Yeah,
saw
that was,
Team America World
a lot of
Police,
history.
like 12 of us, just like one
Yeah.
night after skateboarding, like all hopped up on goofballs, and we had like a contest who could start at the front row and run to the back row, like over the seats, like American Gladiator style. Like you had to like walk on the seats, and that's what I remember from seeing Team America the first time. Just like the soundtrack playing while we're just having like races, like running across the seats, like. And
All
it's not
hopped
like
up on
there was
Pepsi.
nobody else in the theater. Like there's full people watching the movie, and we're just like
Yeah.
running over the seats and like fucking treating it like a jungle gym. Like it was so much fun. And we're like 20 years old. Like it's not like we were kids.
Grown ass man.
Full grown 20-year-old adults. I miss that theater. The last movie I ever saw
Yeah,
in that
there's a lot
theater
of
was
history there.
Iron Man.
I seen a fucking kid get thrown through the byway window.
Really?
Remember byway used to be
Yeah, I
there?
remember Byway.
Yeah.
Got my shoes there.
Yeah, I see. Hey? Yeah, I seen a kid get chucked right through the window there.
Wow.
But it was like horsing around. Like
Yeah,
it
yeah.
wasn't super violent. And then it was just like through the byway. It didn't shatter, but it cracked the whole fucking window.
I hope he picks that fucking kid with the burgundy, or like the burgundy, the plaid hat.
It's a double man.
Come up, y'all!
Like the wife
You're my
doesn't
clone.
recognize that Turbo Man's her husband.
Liza, I think Turbo Man has selected a winner.
Yeah. Oh, Sinbad's
No.
Sinbad's putting on the fucking
Oh, wow.
evildoer's
Oh
costume
wow,
right now.
really? I thought he was gonna be into the fucking.
Because, you know, that's a
Gay
logical
pink
thing to
outfit.
do.
That's not Sinbad beside him.
It's a good thing they've been feuding the whole fucking movie. That makes sense that I'm going to put the villain on. The villain costume on.
Yeah, spoiler alert.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's Sinbad right there beside him for sure.
No, in the pink fucking
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
No, he's
Yeah.
on the rooftop.
Yeah, I know. He's on the roof.
This like small
He's
town
naughty.
is getting like the show of the century.
It's Turbo Man's archenemy,
Yeah.
Dementor.
He fucking landed that. Any lesser man would have broke their leg for sure off that.
Wow.
That's right, Turtle Man.
Oh. Wow. How is this movie like a thing, like, and made money?
I
This
don't.
is
I don't
fucked.
think it made any money.
I don't know. You see that thing on his chest? Hey?
Who? Turbo
Yeah,
Man?
this-
Sinbad?
Sinbad?
You see a thing in the middle of his chest?
What is it?
yeah. What is it?
What are you
Oh,
talking
that's
about?
that's his penis. That's his penis.
Why are the kids beating up the
Easy to
pink
know.
guy?
Why is it a penis? Ooh.
I'm gonna milk the kid out. Does he call him Turbo Man or Turtle Man?
Sounded like Turtle
It sounds
Man.
like Turtle
Turtle
Man.
Man. Turtle Man.
Liza, it looks like Dementor
Oh,
has
wow.
beaten Turbo Man.
Oh no, Gil, this could be the end of civilization as we
I fucking wish parades were this exciting.
Ah man, I've never been to
This
a parade
elaborate?
I enjoyed.
No.
No.
I've never
George, you
wasted
didn't
my
enjoy. You didn't enjoy the Georgetown Santa Claus
No,
parade.
it was horrible.
No. There wasn't enough Sinbad.
Seeing the random ass gymnastics club 3 times.
Yeah. The fucking chicken club. You get it,
that
alright?
Turbo Man has saved the
It's a
day.
small town.
Yeah,
I
clearly.
went through a fucking... The other day I drove home from work and I got stuck up at this, intersection because Rockwood was doing their Christmas Christmas parade. at like
Yeah.
7
Shout out to
o'clock
Rockwood,
on a
Ontario.
Thursday night. Like it was just like what the fuck? Like stupidest time ever for a Christmas party or a Christmas parade. Like,
I remember.
Isn't there like 100 houses in
Yeah,
Rockwood?
not even.
Like Rockwood's
if
tiny.
that,
Rockwood blows.
if that.
They got that one subdivision. Rockwood was
Yeah,
actually pretty
one
fun to hang out with as a
subdivision.
kid
Yeah.
because the conservation area. But
I remember as a kid, me and Skyler went to many Rockwood Christmas parties there because our like great aunt lived in Rockwood,
oh yeah,
and those were some fun parties. But there's nothing else going on in Rockwood.
I think I had a girlfriend for like a year or half a year that lived in Rockwood.
Yeah.
So I spent some time there, and it was like, yeah, there's nothing to do except for drink and do drugs and hang out in the conservation area.
Yeah, didn't you get her pregnant?
Wow.
That might have happened. That might have happened.
Under the bus
Yeah.
on Christmas.
Wow, just no remorse looking at too cold as fuck after. Yeah, that might have happened, but we were kids,
We were
you know, what do you
kids.
do? You don't have the baby.
Not in Rockwood, for God's sakes.
No. You just take a fucking good cliff jump a couple times at the Rockwood Conservation Area, flush it out, right? Legs open cliff jump.
Yep. Let nature sort itself out.
Look at him, he's got no remorse.
No,
like he's not even
fucking
acknowledging.
Stone cold killer right there. Fucking throws you
Yeah,
into the
stone
bus
cold.
in the most heartless way on Christmas.
He's got a real Brendan Dassey thing
Fucking
going on.
Brendan Dassey
Again.
face and haircut
Yeah.
and everything.
Look, you guys, like it didn't work, right? Like my whole thing didn't work.
It didn't land.
Fucking heartless. Just throws him under the bus and stands there like a serial killer.
That was just a special treat for the people watching on YouTube.
Yeah. So, did you answer the question? Did you get her pregnant?
Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, I think it was that one.
Sick.
Sick!
Sick.
Sick!
I hope that,
Yeah, it's so
that-
cold. Man, it's
hope that
Christmas.
turned out
Christmas,
all right
don't be so
for you.
cold on Christmas, man. We've
Man,
all
look,
been there.
it turned
So
out
this
great
is
by the looks of it.
Christmas. No, I don't know. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you out on Christmas.
Oh, dude, I don't care. Honestly, to be honest, I barely remembered that even happening. Then you said it was like, oh yeah, yeah, that did
Yeah, I
happen.
might have.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry though. Like it totally froze. I don't even think you guys like heard my joke, and then
Oh no, we heard it, and then we
Your
talked
joke.
about it for 5 minutes
You
while
called
you
it a
stared
joke.
into our eyes.
Remember the joke I said?
Wait, where's the joke? You just said it and then blacked out for 5 minutes.
Remember that joke when I fucking threw you under the bus? For ending a life?
That's
You know,
not
we were
bad.
young. We were young. It was
We're
necessary
kids.
kind of thing, right?
Fucking happened. It's Rockwood. I don't blame you at all.
Yeah, it's Rockwood. Yeah. Yeah, my
Fuck.
nan used to drive me out there like every weekend. Every weekend that she wasn't coming over, my nan would give me a ride out there. 15 years old. You know?
It's a good life.
Can I ask a question
Yeah,
about
get
this
busy.
movie?
Yeah.
Why did they give
Sure.
fucking Turbo Man like a fully functional jetpack?
For the
Yeah,
parade.
man. Even the things that shot out of his hands. I was thinking that, you know?
You were,
What, like,
I was,
what the fuck?
I was questioning
what kind
the.
of parade is
Yeah.
this?
Oh, yeah.
Why is he
he's got
trying
a
to
boomerang
kill
that would.
Sinbad right now? For real.
Yeah, no,
legit
that's a
trying to kill him.
terrorist. I think is what the word is.
Like in
Well, his kid's gonna
in the
die
early
now.
parts of this
It was
film,
all for nothing.
it made sense. Like, yeah, they're fighting over the toy, blah blah blah, consumerism, whatever. But now they're like legit trying to kill each other.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that's murder.
That's
right
murder.
There. We were just watching.
Go
it.
save your fucking kid, bud. You know,
Yeah,
your kid's
fuck
just
'em dead.
dangling.
Oh no, you little
Yeah.
foul!
Yeah, like Sinbad, you're going to jail,
Jetpack.
bud.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you just
jetpack
tried to
that
kill a
shit.
child.
Thanks, Turbo Man.
I
Yeah.
think you got that fucking jetpack.
He's like
There's a parade
7
paid
inches away
for.
from his dad,
Like,
and he
what
has no
fucking
idea.
budget does this parade have?
Is this a legit parade
Great question.
for some bumfuck
Yeah.
town in like Minnesota?
all the other shitty floats that they had just so this guy could have his fucking jetpack?
I think this is
Multi-million
Muckaluck County,
dollar
Wisconsin.
jetpack.
Oh,
You think
yeah.
so?
Yeah, this looks Stephen Avery-ish.
Yeah,
Instead of paying Stephen Avery $36 million, they spent it on this parade.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you're right. I'm pretty
You
sure
know,
you're
we
right.
can't pay the
Yeah.
lawsuit because we've blown it on this fucking movie and parade.
They were like,
Yeah.
this is 96, so like they're already in debt, right? Then Stephen Avery came along.
Yeah, I mean, the parade, it was worth it, right?
Yeah.
Only had to sacrifice 1-2 lives for it.
A measly 2 lives.
Yeah.
How does that kid not fucking recognize that's his father?
Yeah. Well, I
Like,
think
how-
Palsy,
that's,
dude. I
like,
told
you know,
he's got some
evidence.
kind of palsy.
What's the reverse
Like,
of
how-
foreshadowing? That this was
How absent
opposite
a
of
father
foreshadowing.
is.
This is an absentee father.
Yeah. Absentee.
Absentee.
Like, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like, you
True
don't recognize.
colours,
Like, he's
man.
not
True
even
colours.
hiding his face.
No.
He's got a fucking like yellow visor in front of him,
Yeah.
Even the wife doesn't recognize him.
and his voice. Come on.
He's a-
Like, how
he's
many-
a- voice,
maybe
yeah.
your father.
Oh,
I told you, typical American voice, right?
Yeah,
Throwback
yeah,
to the
yeah.
start of the show.
could
Typical-
be anybody. They said.
Typical American voice with a typical American name. Howard
Yeah.
Johnson, or whatever his name was.
Ew, fat kid, you don't know me, though.
Let's get out of here.
You smell
You're
like
the
farts. What? What did that little fat kid say?
What the fuck is? I don't know.
You'll be a cop.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
Here's a life size. Like, why is that toy so big?
Like the one they just gave the kid? Yeah, I don't know. It
Yeah.
doesn't even look appealing.
It's like the size of a child already.
I had it right here in my hands. What am I gonna tell my son on Christmas morning? How am I gonna look him in the eye?
Yeah, what happens to Sinbad's kid? How come we don't see him?
Yeah, there should be a sequel to this.
We should have a little Sinbad kid that's also feuding with like Anakin and the fat kid.
I think it's called Black Panther.
Is Sinbad's kid?
Is it?
He's Killmonger.
Did you see
Connected in the Marvel
Chris
universe.
D'Elia tweeted like, did you know like Chris D'Elia is a comedian? Skyler, I don't know if you know who that is, but he
Super
made a
funny, dude.
tweet that said like, did you know that the B in Michael B. Jordan stands for basketball? Crazy. So funny.
That's his humor in a
It's
nutshell.
so
yeah.
fucking funny.
It's so stupid.
It's so funny. Mike,
I had to think about it. Like, what?
Michael B.
Oh, it's
Jordan,
dumb as
basketball.
Cold, man.
So-
He's just getting colder.
So did Turbo Man just save Christmas? Like, are we still watching this
Yeah.
movie?
You're sleepy. Someone's sleepy.
Oh my god! I can't believe we're like this is a show. This is like, sorry everybody.
This is the fucking best episode we've ever done.
I
Fucking
don't
Tom
think-
Hanks'
oh,
wife.
fuck.
Arnold. Blah.
Yeah, I
Tom
probably
Hanks.
watched about 15 minutes of the movie, but it was a nice undertone.
It was a good
You
undertone.
know? Yeah, good
I
undertone.
feel like the first time I paid attention.
Okay, hold on.
was,
It
like,
looks
the
like he's
weird,
wearing a
like-
turtleneck, but he's just a regular shirt. What is going on there?
He's just got a regular shirt pulled up real high.
He's got no neck. He had no neck. Alright, let's
Oh
turn
my
this
God.
down.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Oh, jeez. That was fun.
That was a good idea.
I had a good time talking to you guys.
Oh,
Telling Christmas stories.
great time.
I've got the
Calm down. You were having a good time until 15 minutes ago. When you talked about my first abortion and then fucking
Wow, the
blacked out.
first
Like, you know,
Throw yourself under the bus.
what? Like there was mystery to that story? There was no mystery to that story. Didn't you get her pregnant? And then that was it. Like I have a
At
child
least
with
two
me in
other
this van
ends
right
to that
now.
process.
You have a 15-year-old child living with me in this van.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. All right, he's got life back in his
Okay,
face now.
let's fucking
He's got life back.
let's wrap it up at that.
I'm crying. I'm sorry.
Let's wrap that up right now. Okay. There's no time for Ask an Expert. We watched fucking Jingle all the
No.
way for the whole 90 minutes. Fucking waste of our time. We are pretty much experts.
You hear about Mike's big life choice?
Mike's fucking first abortion became public knowledge without his consent whatsoever.
Oh no.
If you have a question for us, send it to pretty much email@gmail.com. Thank you, Frontline Fiesta. Have a Merry Goddamn Christmas. And we'll be back next week and every week.
It's the best credits we've ever had, by the way.
Fucking best episode we've ever had.
Yeah.
Have a great night, everybody. Thank you.
Thanks everybody for tuning in this week. We are Pretty Much Experts. You can check us out on iTunes, Stitcher,
God.
Google Play, and YouTube. While you're at it, go have a look at our Facebook page. You can ask an expert any time of day or night, whatever you like. And if you're into it, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. We want to hear from you, baby. Thanks again, everybody. Tune in next week. We are Pretty Much Experts, and we love you, I guess.